Hey, Noah, you want to go show Billy how to pull up to a plow?
Okay. Try to do that.
Oh, wham, he just smacked it. If he gets out of his, he's probably lined up. If he just gets out of the truck and looks at it. He's so special.
I just want to go over there and just help that kid. You need help!
All right, let's go figure out. All right, so they were calling for just an ice storm. I don't know, just an ice storm that we were supposed to get. And now they changed it to 3 to 5 inches of snow. But either way, we have to go salt. I don't know that we're gonna get all that snow, but we have to go salt the sidewalks at the apartment complexes. So we have to go salt those just in case we don't get any snow. We're supposed to get up to 1/4 of an inch of ice. Put shovel down. Hold the door.
That kid really doesn't know how to pull it.
Oh, good thing we did come over here. Billy left the heat on. You hear it cranking?
Oh, that?
Yeah, what's he got to turn to? 80. Aren't you special, Billy? Well, it's nice and warm in here anyway. Oh, he's special. Okay.
My tires look wider.
So
I don't know why.
we need the jump pack because Noah and I are gonna go salt. I'm gonna have Noah drive the Toro around at the apartments to salt.
This thing.
Huh? Put a plow on that sucker?
Yeah, this thing go right through it.
It would too. Yeah, so I'm trying to find stuffs. Noah, come here.
Yes.
Come here, boy. Carry jump pack.
Hey.
Okay, we do need, there's your Carhartt gloves.
Thanks.
We do need dielectric grease because the connection on Billy's plug isn't, it's been giving us problems. So, that's weird. Huh. Oh, anyway. All right, dielectric grease. Just spraying Billy's plug. I feel like we need some, oh, zip ties. I need a couple zip ties for the plug on my plow. I don't know if I want to take the,
This is like.
if I want to take the V blade or if I want to take the,
Dad.
that's nice. I don't know if I want to take the V blade or the A10. I'm gonna take the A10. Process.
Oh, hi.
What's up, boys and girls? Me and Noah are doing a little free salting here. Got Billy as the cameraman. But we're gonna salt these heavy because we're expecting 1/4 of an inch of salt. So we're not gonna run the broadcast. What we're gonna do instead is Noah's gonna drive along. And I'm gonna scoop it out and I'm gonna salt these sidewalks heavy. Noah's gonna be my driver. Billy's gonna be the film man. And I'm gonna be the salter. I'm gonna be the Alright, that's the last of the bags that we had. Now we are going to what the buckets are. You got gloves on there, Willis? Okay. Door's closing. Yeah, this jump pack can go back in the trunk, Billy. You want to put that in there for us? I'll grab you some gloves. people borrow your broadcast spreader, before they bring it back, they put their own company sticker on the inside. I wasn't going to show you that because of, you know, restrictions about unethical and immoral things, but, you know, it's there. All right, go to the next one, Tone. Good amount down on these main areas, but the parts I want to salt heavy are the main parts right in front of the building and what goes up to the doors.
Excuse me, are you still recording? It might still be recording. I don't know. Are you recording? Sure. Yes. Okay. Where's the shovel? There ain't no shovel in here. Oh, there is a shovel in here. People with their new fancy dancy trucks and their stupid tailgates that come down slow. And you gotta sit here and wait 20 minutes for the freaking tailgate to go down. You gotta be all fancy and crap and fancy new. And I just dropped the shovel. Yo, fancy crap, your brand new freaking tailgate. Gotta be old school like Billy over here with his fast dropping tailgate. Just taking a stroll out in the cold. Why does the camera look like it's tipped sideways? This mount might be a little messed up.
Burning up a lot of extra salt just because there's like a half-inch of snow here, so we could drop the plow on that, but the snow's so thin and it's not glazed over yet, so that blade's going to drop in between all the cracks because we'd have to reset the skis to keep that from happening. But I want to scrape it, so I'm just going to run along the sidewalk with this here. I want you to continue, and then when you get to the last sidewalk, just stop. Then we'll go salt in front of the other building first, and then whatever's left we'll use this direction people really don't walk on. I want the parts in front of it. So can you just salt from here to that other sidewalk?
Yeah.
Just go like what I am. Okay, not too heavy, that way we don't burn it up. That's all the salt we got left before we go get more. You can...
Go ahead. Did I get it? Is she recording? She's recording.
Yeah. He's having a blast. I dropped that blade. I mean, he's plowing a straight line. Look at it.
Just one pass all the way through.
Oh, whatever. He's having fun. I don't care. What are you doing? Keep going.
You can't just leave a pile there.
You can't just leave a pile in the middle of the parking lot.
Oh man, let's put them in a plow truck and
I'll just leave the pile right here.
I'll just leave the pile in the middle of the path. Some little old lady comes by, hits it, thinks she ran over like a cat or something.
Could be. Push it straight to the edge and then back up. Push it straight to the edge over there and then back up.
Wow! That thing almost stabbed me in the head. Right in the dome.
Don't hit any cars, right?
Please don't hit any cars. Keep going. No. Here, you want to take this fancy camerito?
Yeah, is it recording? Yeah. We are fresh out of salt. We ain't gonna. Oh, this camera's dirty. Nope, still ugly. These roads are horrible. There's only about 3 inches or so on the road, but it's like packed in ice. It's still like raining a little bit, and it's that icy rain. But this stuff is super. It's super heavy. Like driving through it, it just crunches, and it's not even that top ice glaze on it. It's just all of it is super heavy. It's gonna scrape pretty nice. I'm guessing. Usually when it's like this, it scrapes pretty good, but it's just super heavy snow to push. So we just had to go to the shop. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We just had to go to the shop and get Billy's sandbags because he forgot to put them back in his truck. And what was I gonna say? Crap, I left the snowblower at the shop. Oh well, I'll get it later. But now we're headed to the apartments. We're both gonna tackle the apartments because that's the biggest. We're gonna knock that out first, and then we're gonna break off our own way and go do our separate routes. Let's call Billy real quick. He's behind me somewhere.
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah.
So it looks like some of the roads are plowed, but not many of them. So just be careful and take your time. We're in no hurry. We got time.
Yep.
We have till 8 a.m. to get the apartments plowed. So we got plenty of time. And then after that, our driveways we'll get there when we get there.
Yep.
We'll get them all done in plenty of time. So I'm not worried about it. Just take your time.
Yep, I am.
All right. I'll see you at the apartments.
Alright.
All right. Love you. Bye. Okay, so Billy's behind us, cruising along, and we will meet up with him when we get to the apartments.
my blade's not heavy enough.
Mine's doing the same thing. It's hopping. They drove across it and fucking packed it down. My blade's just going boom, boom, boom,
No,
boom.
Mine's literally just.
Gonna have to
I
keep
struck
at it.
And it tips forward.
Okay. Just gotta keep going.
Alright.
You know, it's gonna.
It literally just brings me to a dead stop.
I know. Get on the gas.
I did that.
Okay, keep doing it.
Okay.
Nothing you can do.
I know.
You gotta get through it. Just take. Once you make that first pass through, just start taking half a blade width. It's just heavy, heavy shit. And it's gonna keep tripping. But mine's just freaking. If I was in scoop, I've already made like 9 passes through here.
Yeah.
It keeps trailing off, and it keeps, as I'm going, it's fucking my blade's just jumping because they drove across it while it was frozen, and it's freaking just packed.
Yeah.
So it'll do much better on driveways.
Yeah.
It's just that long stretch, but
Yeah.
just, you know what? I broke a bunch of passes through here. Why don't you clean the rest of this up?
Okay.
Because you can, I hate frickin' V-blades when it comes to shit like this. It just frickin', it's just non-stop. It frickin' trails off. It frickin', no matter how much of a scoop you have, I frickin' hate it, man. I much rather have your blade, straight blade with frickin' wings on it. But yeah, I broke a bunch through here. This is just cleaning this up now. So finish cleaning this up and then clean up all these parking spots, both sides here. And then if I'm not to this stretch here, do this stretch over here. I'll go over to your side now to start breaking through that.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that's the problem with those straight blades. That thing's 7.5 foot wide, but even with the wings on there, the blade's only like 800 pounds. So you get into heavy stuff like this, it just wants to trip like crazy, but nothing we can do. He's got to keep at it. So this is his first year plowing, so stuff like that makes him nervous, but it's better that he stops and asks me if he doesn't think something's right. So we'll go in his side over here, and I'll start breaking through this while he cleans that up over there. Well, it's been a long night of plowing. I had to plow my entire route and Billy's entire route. As you can tell, his truck sits right there. A buddy of mine just ran and he came and helped us diagnose it. He ran to his house. It turns out we believe it's a solenoid. The solenoid went bad. It's bolted to the side of the pump. And so he has a spare one. He ran to his house to grab it and we're waiting for him to come back, and we're gonna put the new solenoid on. Hopefully it's fine. Well, the plow doesn't do anything, just clicks when he hits the remote, and then it won't stop. Even when he lets go of the button, it won't stop clicking until you unplug the harness. And now when he hits a button on the remote, the power button just keeps flashing. So we believe that that's what it is. My buddy thought there's 2 fuses in there and a plug. You pull the plug apart and there's a 6.5 amp and a 10 amp. He said the 6.5, those blow, they're known for it, but that wasn't the case. The fuses are fine, so we're just waiting for him to come back. But Billy and I tag teamed the apartments together, and then after that we broke off to do our own routes. I got about 4 into mine, he got about 10 into his, because his are all back to back. And he called me and said the plow won't go up, so I had him he was in this driveway here. I had him pushed over to the side here. We disconnected. I sent him out to get salt and then sent him up to the apartments to do all the sidewalks and then salt them all. He got done with that about the time I got done with plowing everything. My route and his route. I got like 3 driveways left to do, but no one lives there, so no big deal. I'll go hit those after we get done with this. But a little bit of cleanup work to do at the apartments and we'll be done. But hopefully we get this solenoid put on here and this plow comes back to life, because it's only a couple years old and I don't want to be dealing with crap with this plow already. It's an awesome plow. I freaking love it. I'm actually jealous. I'd rather have that straight blade with them custom wings I built on that thing than this V-blade. But the only disadvantage I think to that blade is it's too light. But for everyday normal plowing, I'd much rather have that blade. But anyway, so we're gonna do this and get back at it.